All right, let's get around this fork fan. We're gonna make sure it sits nice and square. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Okay, nice and flat. Now, we'll grab a rubber shingle here and we'll stick it in place. All right, and I'll take this piece of spare starter strip, and we're gonna put that there, and put that there. Line it up in place. It's looking like about right there. Boom. Oh, I think the compressor's about to run out of gas. That's all right. I'm not really gonna need too much to get around this. So maybe we'll get some peace and quiet for a minute. Come on. All right. That one. And across the bottom. No, don't die. I need you. All right. That ought to fit. Okay. Get all the excess debris off here so that good old forbidden frosting sticks to it real good. All right, well, got a little bit of quiet now. The tank should have enough air in it to get me around this. So we'll just continue. You don't really need to ooze tar up the side of these things. Just enough to keep her glued down. There we go. I do like to push it at least a little bit into that corner though, just because. All right. Perfect. And a little bit across this front here. That way this thing is real nice and glued. All right. Get this guy on there. Nice and lined up. Looks good. I'll just stick one nail in it for now. And then we're gonna go around this side of it. Make sure it's all lined up. Now, uh-oh. They're nails. Man, that nail's a little close to the lap. I like to keep my nails at least 6 inches away from any of these seams. So if that ever happens, just take a little dollop of the good stuff and cover it up. Be all right. A little more. There we go. Beautiful. Now, we can get around this. So, bang, bang, bang. Make sure your nails are nice and flat. You know what? It's about time for a new nailer for me, so I'm just trying to make this one last as long as I can. Okay, this one's set in place. And same thing. I'm going to use this. It looks like about an inch from the reveal. About there. And same thing on this side. That's fine. Take it here. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. All right. Come on. This thing was a little cold today. All right. Now, let's take a little more of the good stuff. We're gonna fuse all this together here. Once this stuff cures, it'll all be rock solid. They don't call a roofing cement for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just cover up this lap here. It's a little close. I like to try to keep all laps and seams away from anything coming through the roof. So it's just a little habit of mine. And I know you guys are saying, I can hear you already, why is that ice and water shield on top? Well, around here we don't use it for the same reasons you guys use it up north. The only reason I put that there is because it's a self-sealing membrane, right? So when I shoot the nails through this, it will seal those nails from underneath. And that just gives me a little bit of peace of mind. You know, I know it's overkill, but it's the way I like to do it. Okay. That was good. You always want to leave just a little bit of a channel. You don't want to butt it really super tight. You want water to be able to kind of go around. Yeah, that looks good. All right.